Hello, Dog Bedsit Blogger here, and I have this book. This is the book you've chosen, with lots of stickers on it. And this is from my 2002 America road trip. Let me just get the map. In this trip, it was my friend Steve's 40th birthday, and he wanted to be out of the country so he didn't have a surprise birthday party. And he said, do you fancy driving across America? That's the trip we took. And we delivered cars across the journey, across America. I think we delivered about 5 or 6 different cars. It was a great fun, really brilliant trip. And so let's get a random day from this one. Ooh. This is March the 18th, 2002. This morning we packed our records to post them, only to find that FedEx would be $250. So I took it to the post office, and they said they would not accept a parcel looking the way it did. So we had to buy a proper box, which meant we also had to unpack our well-packed but scruffy box. We did that and posted it for $56. We headed back to the hostel and had supper. I've put a star by the supper. I don't know why that is. We saw Ian, the Kiwi guy that we had met, who was into some good music. He had told us earlier that a New Zealand band called the Dead Sea were playing at a gallery stroke venue in downtown LA called Tin Smell, maybe. So we ate and got on the bus downtown to the venue. The venue was a disused shop on the edge of the financial district and the edge of a dodgy area. To get in, we had to enter by an alley at the back. It looked like a squat inside. There was 3 bands playing. The first was a guy doing what he described as sound poetry and making strange sounds with his violin, a kind of like polystyrene. The next band was doing sort of beef heart riffs, which is cool. Then came the Dead Sea, who are a New Zealand electronica and guitar band with a cult following in the US. All the other bands had done short sets, so that gave Dead Sea a 2-hour set time. They started with electronic wails and screeches and occasional live drumming, and then some guitar feedback that built up layer by layer into a wall of noise. I went to the back. The Smell. It was called The Smell. That's the flyer. The back of the venue to let the sound wash over, and I started to nod off, or was it a Sonic Madness blackout? When the gig was finished, we went out to find that we'd missed the last bus. We started to walk. After half an hour, we managed to get a taxi and got home about 2 a.m. This is what the star was about. After supper, I went to a park with a couple of hostel residents to walk a pet pit bull called Sasha. The park was just off Hollywood Boulevard, and you could see the Hollywood sign. You were like sort of under the Hollywood sign sort of thing, and you could see a brilliant sunset. It was that was a crazy day. That gig, I remember a guy walking up to me in the gig and I went, what? And him saying to me, "Are you Puerto Rican?" I said, "Oh no, I'm English." And then he was going on about you know, how he'd shoot any Crips and, you know, and Bloods and Crips and stuff. And I was going, "I'm English, I don't know anything about this, help, help." If you're in America, saying "help, I'm English" gets you out of a lot of stuff, particularly if you put your best English accent on.